What's up guys, it's Weston here. So today I'm reviewing possibly the best budget gaming headset for under $30. Now they were sent out to review, but as always I do not let that impact my judgment, and all the opinions in this video are completely like my own. So anyway, let's not waste any more time and let's see if these are the best under $30. So before we kick off the review, let's just cover off some specifications first. So these are rocking 50mm drivers, which is pretty impressive for the cost of these headphones. They've got a frequency response of 20 to 20,000 Hz, 105 decibel sensitivity, they're rated at 32 ohms. The mic sensitivity is negative 38 dB to plus 3 dB. They've got a 2 meter long cable, which I'll talk more about later. And in the box you get your instruction manual and a 2-in-1 adapter for both PS4 and laptops with a mic jack combo. Price wise, we're talking 23 quid in the UK or $29 US. So let's talk about how these headphones look and everything else about them. So these are big, and they're definitely not shy about being for gamers. The sides have got a mesh grill which hides away your illuminated logo, something you do require a USB power to actually get to work. So it won't work on PS4 unless you find a way to power it separately. Also, we have a volume controller on here. It's a little bit old school styled, but it works pretty well. It's a little bit stiff sometimes, but it's good for just adjusting your volume on the fly. We've also got a dedicated button for your rumble feature, and what this does is it sort of vibrates the headset to give it more emphasis in the bass. Again, you will need USB power for this feature to work. Onto the headband next, and I'm not a huge fan of how it looks, but I cannot argue with the suspension style system. It does a fantastic job of distributing the heavy weight of these headphones across your head, and they're actually surprisingly comfortable. The suspension band is really soft and it doesn't irritate your head at all, and like I said, it just does a fantastic job of distributing the weight across your head. The comfort is made even better by the large ear cups, which have a fantastic amount of room inside, so if you've got larger ears they should fit in no problem at all. I've got medium size ears and mine fit perfectly fine. The padding is also extremely soft and supple. The material finish is really smooth and it doesn't irritate your ears at all. I'm really genuinely surprised at how good they feel for the cost of this headset. Really impressive. Also, the clamping force isn't too strong. I don't like a strong clamp on my head as it just doesn't suit me. So the clamping force is just about perfect for me. If you like a stronger clamping force, then they might not work great for you, but for me they're pretty much perfect. The cable next, it's 2 meters long and covered in a layer of PVC for extra protection. This will just stop it from fraying when you're using it on a daily basis. The cable is 2 meters long, which is perfect for my setup, but it might be a little bit short for some. Also, it feels pretty solid and well put together. There's plenty of strain relief up and down the cable, and the bottom section splits into 3 cables. One of these is for your microphone port, one is for audio, and one is for your USB power. Now just make sure that your USB and your mic and headphone output are close together, as you might not be able to utilize some of the extra features this headset has. Onto the mic next, and this is again pretty impressive. It's fairly solid, it features a rotating design which is a little stiff, but once you get it into place it stays there, it doesn't move at all. And the arm is also flexible too, so positioning is pretty easy. It also features a little LED on the end just to let you know when it is activated. Onto the sound now, and the bass is strong, it's deep, it's got good extension, explosions, gunshots have real power and purpose, plus the vibration feature just gives that extra weight punch and heightens the overall experience. The mid-range is pretty good, detail is admirable, and with the large 50mm drivers they sound quite spacious. In-sound separation is pretty good, and even minor details like raindrops are easy to pick up. Soundstage is decent too, making isolating noises fairly easily, so if you're playing something like Battlefield 1, it's fairly easy to isolate where the sound is coming from. Vocals are clear, well defined, easy to distinguish from the rest of the sound, so if someone's talking you can easily distinguish what they're saying. All in all, for the sound quality, I am pretty impressed. For the price of just £23, $29, I can't complain with how good this headset sounds. And there you have it, that is pretty much everything you need to know. So are these the best under $30? Well, they're definitely up there with the best you can pick up at the price. So what's good about them? Well, pretty much there's not one technically bad thing with them really for the price. The design is, well, just like a gamer's headset. It looks pretty nice, but it is a gamer's headset. So if you want something a little bit more subtle, then these might not be for you. Build, I'm pretty impressed actually. A lot of plastic, but some metal, which I wasn't expecting at the price. Comfort is just extremely impressive. Can't fault them at all for comfort for the price. Noise isolation and leak is again pretty impressive. I didn't mention that too much in the review, but it's actually pretty good. Sound quality is definitely much better than what I was expecting, and it actually sort of exceeded my expectations for what the headset actually cost, so can't complain there either. The mic is probably the only letdown. The quality is not fantastic, but I suppose every bit of the headphones can't be amazing for the price of them. So yeah, are these the best under $30? Well, like I said, they're definitely up there with the best you can pick up at the price. And I think if you're looking for a cheap gaming headset that's comfortable, that's well made, that looks nice, then I'd definitely take a look at these. Right guys, so that is pretty much it for this one. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more reviews like this. I've got some PC builds coming, some peripherals, and loads of other tech stuff too. So if you want to see that, then hit that subscribe button. Any likes, shares, all that good stuff would be greatly appreciated as well. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you all on the very next one.